G'day, guys. This is Jay here. Journey of a Whitefeather, a chat with Jay, Robin Hood effect, all that stuff. Kangaroos, koalas, and Steve Irwin impersonations. Of course, love what I'm doing. Love meeting new people, but I really enjoy meeting people who want to make a difference in life, who have a journey and live life to the fullest. I've got a lovely friend of mine. Now, I'm going to get your name right because I'm hopeless. I'm going to admit it. Soreya.
That's what we are, Joe. We're bold people and we're not afraid to say the thing that might trigger somebody or um that can be a lonely road too,
Well,
like
well, I think I agree with you. I think I think connecting with people like yourself, we've got a connection with it because we're already on the same path. We already know this. There's a I believe, ladies and gentlemen, divine timing. I believe in lessons, gifts, and messages, which we're doing. There's a reason why me and Soreya are talking right now. We're meant to talk.
yeah.
Okay, there's going to be some sort of, you know, something's going to happen.
Yeah, it's more the spirit of the land. Like I feel the
Hey,
soul of a place, and I couldn't feel the soul in New Zealand. Like there were pockets of in New Zealand, of course, but I was in main city, and I was like, "There's no soul here," and the soulless people. And then I went to Koh Samui and it was like, oh, that's not quite right. And I arrived here in Koh and I'm like, there's soul here, but there's a lot of lost souls here, a lot of seekers, a lot of thrill seekers, a lot of people that are coming for restoration and that are traumatized from Israel and Russia. And so there's a sadness that's sitting under the layers of the joy as well. So
yes.
the work that I'm doing here, in all honesty, is I'm doing a lot of just being on my own and writing. I've just finished the book and the screen.
Tell us about your book because I've got
Yeah,
one as well.
so
We have to. Is it available yet? Can we buy it?
you can. It's available in digital format because
That's all right. Where else can we get it from? And what's the name of
um,
it?
it's called Metamorphosis. Uh,
Metamorphosis.
and it's a hybrid memoir that takes you on the journey of a woman that is oh God, it's so challenging to like do it in a 30-second elevator
Well,
pitch, but
guess
it's the
what? I'll give you a hot tip right now.
okay. Give
I've
me a
got.
hot tip.
I'll give you a
Tip.
hot tip. I'll give you a hot tip because my coach
Yeah,
JT Fox,
yeah.
the number one business strategist in the world and a wonderful individual, he said you have to be able to sum yourself up in 29 seconds.
I know, which is just crazy.
No, you can do it. I did it. I thought, I'm going, oh my God, I've done it.
Okay, it's the story of a woman who goes deep into her core wound and ultimately finds her destiny through writing a book that then goes out to millions and then becomes a TV series. So it's the whole arc of what happens in between that space. So the
Fantastic.
last chapter and the last series is literally her sitting on the couch with her son and the main actress that is then they're turning Netflix on and watching her series come up on the
Wow.
screen.
Okay. So you talking about, so it's a real spiritual journey. Like it's a spiritual journey about how you got to sit on that couch and the ups and downs of sitting on that couch going, wow, I'm looking as I look at my book journey, but Whitefeather available now, bestseller on Booktopia, available now on Amazon.
Awesome.
That's right. Yeah, well, that's why I keep telling this to JT Fox Domino's page thing. But they just said to me, it's a real, it's one of those things where you can back read the book what you're saying. I can already see what you've some of the things that you've been talking about already.
Yeah,
And I think that big dengue fever thing was probably the biggest transformation of your life, really.
probably. Well, one of them. One of them.
Okay.
I've had many, but that was the big one that I've had here. The digital format of Metamorphosis has breath work and music and playlists and meditations and guides all through it. So
Okay.
it takes the reader on a multi-sensory, multi-dimensional journey.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool
Excellent.
stuff. So
Excellent.
that's why I like
What,
digital format.
what do you
Yeah,
think about that idea?
I think that life has a really incredibly fascinating way of bringing the truth out. And
Yep.
so wherever there is masking or fakeness or whatever it might be, life will sort it out. And we as humans just need to leave it alone a little bit more. I think we judge and project way too much, me included.
We all
And
do
I've
it.
learned to go, yes, human nature, and I've learned to go, just let life deal with that. Call it karma or call it lessons or whatever, but it's happening. Like the masks of humanity and all the structures are being broken down left, right, and center at the moment. And I trust that. And that's why there's room for people like you and I to start coming out and speaking more boldly and more, authentically. And there's a lot of people like us, and then books and, like what we're writing that are very controversial and unique are starting to come out. And then you think about, mainstream TV, how much that's changed.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. Last question for this chapter or this part, deep thinking, writing, journaling, ways of getting things out. How are you set with regards to people expressing themselves once they find that they have to express energy out? So do you look at activity? Do you look at breathing? But then you've got that the mental side of things where people have to actually release those emotions. How do you feel about that with the Kundalini side of things that you do?
For me personally, it's been the Kundalini Yoga that has been the main and the only medicine that has worked for me other than psilocybin.
Okay.
So, not everybody has access or has an openness to psilocybin. So as long as you can move the energy through your body, and there are very specific ways to move Kundalini energy, and it's not scary. People have a perception about Kundalini being scary. It's beautiful, but it does awaken the dormant, stagnant, stuck shit that we hold. So emotion arises. That might be anger, it might be sadness, whatever. So you've got to be ready for that, and then for your heart to crack open into love and compassion. So
Yeah. Do you think if
move,
people get
move the Kundalini, people.
do